The House will come to order. Brittany Rodrigue will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, does she? Oh, do you want to do it? Mr. Randall, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt, Paisley, Beckman, Benavides, Byrd, Bockenfeld, Bridges, Buck, Buckner, Bunteo, Carabeo, Carver, Catlin, Coleman, Cutter, Duran, Escar, Exum, Galindo, Garnett, Garnett,
Excused. He's here.
Geithner, Gonzalez Gutierrez, Gray, Hanson, Representative Garnett is present. Harrod, Putin, Humphrey, Jackson, Marquez Lewis, Kennedy, Kip, Kraft Art, Landgraf, Larson, Lewis, Liston, Lontine, McCluskey, McKean, McLaughlin, Melton, Michelson Janae, Mollica, Mollica, Neville, Pelton, Rankin, Ransom, Rich, Roberts, Sane, Sandridge, Singer, Sirota, Snyder, Soper, Sullivan, Tipper, Tatone, Valdez A, Valdez D, Van Winkle, Weisman, Williams, Wilson. Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Randall. Oh, 65 members present, 0 absent. We have a quorum. Representative Baisley, good to see you again.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is an honor to serve with you.
It is an honor to serve with you, Representative.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the reading of the Journal of Tuesday, January 8, 2019 be dispensed with and approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You've heard the motion that the journal be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. Representative Melton, you're always a no. The motion is adopted. Announcements and introductions. Representative Melton.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And members, I have a school group that's coming down to the Capitol to visit from my district, from Polton Elementary. Actually, my cousin went to Polton Elementary. Unfortunately, they're not here in the gallery yet, but because they'll be coming while we're in training. But just in case their parents are home watching on TV, I wanted to make sure that we welcomed the students from Polton Elementary. Thank you.
Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, on your desk today is the Sportsman's Caucus registration, along with Representative Arndt. We are the sponsors or the leaders of that caucus for this particular chamber. We are the ones that bring you the hot dog days, which incidentally the next one will be 1 week from tomorrow. So the hot dogs will be coming to the Capitol. So please fill these forms out so we can update our registration for the Sportsman's Caucus.
Representative Arndt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, the Sportsman's Caucus is a really great bipartisan caucus, and what we talk about is taking care of our public lands. And I think if you care about your public lands, you might want to stop by and learn about the people who are busy at work being good stewards of our public lands. So we'll see you there on Thursday, and I encourage you to sign up.
Representative Michelson-Jeannet.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to tell you this morning about the Civil Air Patrol. And when we become members of the legislature, we have the opportunity to join the legislative group of the Civil Air Patrol. This is something that is very important to the Civil Air Patrol. They had 100% membership from the Senate last year, but did not have 100% membership from the House. So you'll be hearing from me. I am your new Lieutenant Colonel of the Civil Air Patrol, and you will all get to be majors in the Civil Air Patrol. So please look for that information coming soon.
Representative Landgraf.
Speaking of bipartisan, I don't see Representative Kennedy, and I'm sorry to say we don't have hot dogs. What we do have is great information. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., this is really important for members on the Health Committee. We have people coming from pharmacists, pharmacies, benefit managers, insurance, to talk to you about pharmaceutical cost drivers. And I can guarantee you that is going to be a very important topic this year, whether you are on health committees or not. Are you bringing hot dogs?
Nope.
Nope, no hot dogs. Just good information.
Good morning. Representative Lontine.
Good morning, members. Yesterday, you all received this on your desk. I encourage you to attend. It's a lot of fun for our new members. If you haven't been, it's probably one of the best events of the year. I'm talking about the Colorado Restaurant Association's event tonight at the History Colorado Center, which is a pleasant walk down the street. And also, for those of you who are on Health Insurance and Environment, we are not meeting today, but we are meeting next Wednesday where we will hear our first bill. Thank you.
Representative Gray.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have a couple announcements. One is members of the Transportation and Local Government Committee. I had initially invited you to go out for lunch today to talk about our future. That needs to go till next week because of some scheduling stuff, so don't show up for lunch today or you'll just be there by yourself. And second, this is an important one, and this one comes from Marilyn, so everybody pay attention to me for a second. Are these your car keys? Do you know whose car keys they are? Because they were left in Marilyn's office, and she would like, anybody? Anybody? Otherwise, they're going to go to the State Patrol, so when you find your aide or intern or somebody later who can't operate their vehicle, just tell them to check in with Marilyn and or the State Patrol. Thank you so much for your time.
Representative Weissman.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is an honor to serve with you. I think this is my first time up here. This is an announcement for judiciary members. Some scheduling items. We will not meet this Thursday. Use the time in other ways. We will start meeting regularly next Tuesday and Thursday, working with staff to pull together some informational presentations. You heard from JBC members about the documents on our desks, including this one yesterday. If possible, please spend some time with the sections of the 1920 briefing that pertain to departments under our oversight that will help us make better use of time next week. And I'm starting to schedule bills for Thursday, so please watch the calendar, and I'll send email updates around as well as soon as we're able to finalize those things. Thank you.
Representative Arndt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, there's an invitation on your desk I'd like to draw your attention to. I know your desk is a busy place, as is mine. But this is an invitation by Colorado State University and the Western Stock Show Association, City and County of Denver, to go out and check out the progress on the National Western Complex for lunch. And there will be a bus that takes you out and brings you back. I think that you should be, a lot of tax dollars are going to this the future of the West. And it's a super exciting collaboration with a lot of people. It has education, water, ag, and I won't even say it, Representative Escar. We'll see you there. Just pay attention to that.
Any other? Representative Roberts.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members of the Capital Development Committee, Valdez A. and Representative Beckman and anybody else who is interested, we are meeting again tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. in room 357. Thanks.
Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, members. I have several announcements about today's schedule and tomorrow's schedule and bill deadlines. Just a reminder that the workplace harassment training is today at 9:45 in room 271, which is the big committee room on the second floor over by the elevators. Roll call will be taken. It is a mandatory meeting. That's all I'll say about that. Tomorrow, on January 10th, we will convene a joint session to hear the state of the state at 11 o'clock. So we will meet here at 9 o'clock. We'll do a bunch of morning business. Probably not a bunch, but just a little bit. And then we'll break. They'll sweep for security, and then you guys will all come back for that. And then in terms of bill deadlines, remember, I'm just going to read this from Legislative Services because it will sort of answer all of your questions. But just remember, they want me to remind you that if you've not already turned in all 5 of your bill requests, you must turn in your remaining bill requests by tomorrow. That's what the deadline is for tomorrow, turning in your bill requests. And then they also want me to remind you that if you haven't turned in or finalized your bills for the 2 of the first 3, those are due on Friday. And there's 2 ways you can turn them in. You can just ask legal services, legislative legal services, to send it up to the desk. Or if you want them to send you the copy so you can go around and collect co-sponsors on it, you can do that. But at that point, it is totally your responsibility. If you forget to turn your bill in, then you have missed the deadline. If you think that there needs to be a change, you cannot make a change once it's on the greenback. You'll have to do that by amendment only. If you have questions about that, please just come up and talk to me individually. But remember, the bill requests are due tomorrow, and the finalized bills for your last 2 of your first 3 are due Friday. That's all.
All right. Any other announcements and introductions? Seeing none, Majority Leader Garnett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will be in recess until later today.